Yeah, it's Federation of Global Merchants. And just continuing our series on why it's a bad idea to import products from China. Um, this video, we're going to be talking about the terrible customer experience when dealing with drop shipping. I'm just reading the article here. It says it's a terrible customer experience when the only thing worse than dropshipping site that buries the phrase "please allow 2 or 3 weeks for delivery" somewhere in the fine print is the dropshipping site that doesn't even bother telling the customer that the wait will be that long. Actually, there will be maybe the people like I just mentioned are worse when they even lie to their customers in an effort to trick them. That's pretty low, actually. Seriously, don't do that. Don't ever do that. The goal is to build a lifetime customer, not one customer at a time. Follow-up sales are going to be your least expensive sales, and if you treat your customers poorly, they won't ever come back. But but coming but back to shipping. Now, in the era of Amazon Prime and 2-day delivery, everywhere you look, dropshippers and those pushing dropshipping actually try to convince you that the customers would be okay waiting 2 or 3 weeks to get their product. Yes, it's not really good to wait 2 or 3 weeks to get your product. That's almost a month of waiting. And it goes on to say, on top of that, they are probably already a bit spectacle about ordering to begin with, even if the customer is okay with it. It's a terrible customer experience, and you aren't likely to you're not likely going to wow them into being a future customer with you again. On top of that, most customers will either not see the shipping terms on their site or will forget about them altogether. And eventually, they'll reach out to ask about their order status. So your customer service and time investment will be significantly higher than someone not drop shipping. Maybe one of those customers will be unhappy, and some will leave you a negative review based on shipping time alone, and perhaps ask for a refund on your product. Now, this is the worst case scenario. They don't even bother telling you that they are mad at all. Simply file a chargeback with their bank, where your payment processor takes money to give back to your customer plus a chargeback fee of $15 if using Shopify payments or more. That's the big reason why technically this dropshipping business model is against the terms of service for payment processors such as PayPal and Stripe. And if you aren't worried about that because you are using Shopify payments, well, maybe you shouldn't know. Maybe you should know that Shopify payments is actually run on Stripe. All right. Well, whenever you're on business, whenever you're selling online and you're doing drop shipping, you really have to be careful about what customers you deal with, and you know, just your shipping times are also very important. You don't want to ship late, and you don't want to have a really long shipping time because that can really hamper the customer experience. So we're going to upload another video here regarding the shopping experience. Actually, go on the website and doing the shopping yourself. So stay tuned for that.